So it's finally here, the final day at Easter camp, and honestly, it's a sad day, but it's also a really joyful day. It's a day where we get to send people back out into the community that have had life-changing experiences that may literally change the world. I've had a fantastic time at Easter camp, as I've said over and over again. I've absolutely loved it. I've been so privileged to be able to do what I love here at this camp. I'm honestly at the point where, of course, I don't want it to end. As most camps, I'm at that point where I'm like, I don't want tomorrow to come because tomorrow is regular life. This is amazing. This is what I love, and I don't want it to go, but that's okay. It means that I get to look forward to next year's Easter camp, which is going to be absolutely sick. But in the meantime, I gotta head back out in there, get some ready for some footage this morning, or a little bit of footage anyway, for the vlog, and of course to be able to get some photos for Connor, who is always wanting photographs for his Instagram and things. And that is it. Easter camp is over. It was such an incredible weekend, and all I can say is thank you to the organizers. Thank you for putting that together. In particular, Johanna, simply because I got to work right next to her for a lot of that, and that's so amazing to be able to look at the leader and be able to go, hey, I'm working with you, not for you. Which is a little bit odd sounding, but it feels incredible. Yes, I am saying thank you first of all for putting that together, but I'm also saying thank you for the opportunity to allow me to come to camp. It's been something I've been trying to do for the last few years, and every single time I've got to know pretty much, or at least I've got to know in the terms that I can't make these videos, or I can't do something else that I want to, and that's super disappointing. These videos are something I absolutely love doing. They're a way of sharing my life. They're a way of sharing these incredible events and experiences that honestly I would be surprised to see in any other place around the world. Now that was very specific wording, to be quite frank with you. I said I would be surprised, not that it's not possible to be somewhere else. There are probably bigger and better events around the place, but none quite like that in my opinion. None that I've experienced anyway, even though there probably are, and I'm just being biased. Just go with it, okay? But I had an absolute blast. I'm so excited for next year, even though that's still such a long way to go. I'm pumped already for it, to be quite frank with you. And it's only been 2 weeks. 2 weeks which I'm still trying to recover from camp, which is so funny to be quite frank with you. But I'm absolutely stoked with how this video has turned out. It's been a lot of work, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I just hope that you all like it as much as I've enjoyed creating it, as much as I've spent the time into everything. A lot of the joy that comes from it is seeing joy from other people. So I'm hoping that every single person that watches this is able to go either A, I wish I was there, B, it was so incredible to be there, or C, I need to share this with people that weren't there so that they want to be there. Because not only is it an incredible event, it is an incredible time to meet God. I believe He is the center of our world. I believe that He should be at the forefront of our lives. And Easter camp is such an incredible place to be able to come and meet Him, to come and meet other believers of Him, and just to learn, grow, and possibly just discover Him in this incredible place. And I know a lot of you might be going, Judah, stop talking about this. This is crap. This is gross. I don't want to hear about this. And that's okay. Totally understand. You have every right to your belief. But same things goes this way. I have every right to my belief. I have every right to explain my feeling. And honestly, I'm just stoked. I'm happy, and I really want to share that with other people. But to finish things off, all I can say is thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. Thank you for making my Easter camp incredible. And if I didn't meet you this year, I can't wait to meet you next year at next year's Easter camp, which I assure you, if you've never been to Easter camp, or even if you went to this year's one, I'm sure next year's one is going to blow this one out of the water. As I said, Johanna is an incredible person, and she's running this camp, and she's got a whole year to set it up. And honestly, what she's going to do with it, I think, is going to be absolutely incredible.